Welcome back, guys. On this video, continuing last episode on Emily. So apparently last episode was a major hit because I told the people that finally they kicked Cheeni out of the family house. And not only did they kick Cheeni out of the family house, they also sent her to a mental asylum. She got exposed for trying to defame Emily and also harm the whole family. And now our Cheeni is sure cooling off in mental asylum where we say I feel she really deserves it. You guys understand? Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't, as we see what happens next as Cheeni is now, a crazy somebody in mental asylum. Episode start with Arthav and Imlie talking to each other about Cheeni. Imlie wishes that Arthav would get a life partner like Arthav. However, after hearing this, he gets shocked and says that if he was understanding as Imlie says, he would have understood the pain Cheeni was going through. Imlie consoles him by saying that if Arthav and Cheeni had a better relationship, Arthav did all that he could. At the hospital, Dr. Baira takes Cheeni to his cabin where she steals his phone and tries to throw stuff at him like burning peppers, phones, and other stuff. On the other hand, Arthav tells Imlie to eat. She takes a bite and tries to feed him too, but her phone rings. Cheeni calls Imlie and tells her that the hospital is not safe for her and pleads to take her away from the hospital. Arthav and Imlie rushes out to their house and Rudra tries to stop them, but they do not listen to them. Rudra calls someone and makes sure that Arthav and Imlie do not get to the medical center. Meanwhile, the hospital, Cheeni smiles and tells the doctor that she have done her task and that now she can sleep nicely so they can inject her. Arthav and Imlie lives via the car and she is intrigued by Rudra's hatred towards Cheeni. Rudra's men sees Arthav and Imlie driving and they put Spike on the road to make sure that they do not go to meet Cheeni. Arthav and Imlie can run over those spikes and Imlie balance off of them. She feels her heart fatter for the moment when she had his hand on her. However, Rudra gets a call from his men and he asks if the tax is done or not. With confirmation, Rudra tells his men that he will pay them well. Devika questions Rudra's action and asks him if he is not worried for his son at all. To this, he answered that nothing will happen to Arthav and Imlie as long as they are together. Kia overhears this and decides to intervene. Arthav and Imlie comes out to check the car and finds out that it have run over the spike. Arthav gets angry and tells her that his dad have done this. Imlie tries to lighten the mood and tells him that Rudra must have a solid plan, must have a solid reason why he did something like that. She even says that every relationship needs to have a transparency, but firstly they need to go to the hospital and look for Cheeni. At the hospital, a nurse brings Cheeni her favorite dessert when Cheeni throws it and runs out of the room. Arthav and Imlie walks in the jungle and she twists her leg and tries to hide it from Arthav. Even after all her efforts, Imlie is not able to walk while Arthav tries to test her. He asks Imlie to jump and he tries her best but stumbles into his arms. After Imlie stumbles into Atav's hands, Atav holds her and asks her when she will be thinking about herself before when will she start thinking about herself before other people. Before Imlie could respond, Atav picks her up in his arms and helps her while she gets lost in his eyes. Her wedding chain that is Mangasutra gets stuck in his jacket and he suggests breaking it, but she stops him, saying that the Mangasutra is an indicator of their marriage. Meanwhile, at the treatment center, Cheeni destroys the room while scaring others, then also the patients too. She calls the doctor and tells them that he will have to bear the consequences for keeping her there. Afterward, Cheeni gets a call from Kia who mocks her and makes fun of her for ending up at a treatment center. Cheeni disconnects the call, calls Anu afterward, telling her to make sure that Arthav and Imlie reaches the hospital and take her from there. Elsewhere, the news shows some kidnappers kidnap children and keeping them hostage somewhere in the jungle. At the same time, Imlie and Arthav finds a truck filled with crying kids and decide to save them. Arthav stays with the kids behind and goes in front of the truck to drive. However, she hides behind the kidnappers coming their way. Imlie hides while they go and drink and have fun. Imlie's phone rings and she gets caught while Arthav calms the kids that are crying. The Goons get angry as they separate and go to attack both Arthav and Imlie. The kids get scared as they inform Arthav that the Goons have dagger and will kill them. However, Arthav tells the kids not to be afraid as he's going to save everybody. Just then, he opens the door. Arthav kicks him on the chest, making him fall to the ground. The kids start shouting for Arthav while the Goons at the front threatens to kill Imlie. However, she starts the truck at a rapid speed and tries driving it away. The goons fall on the ground while Arthav and the kids chase for Imlie. After some time, Imlie stops the truck and Arthav gets furious. Why Imlie tells him to look ahead. A man is seen sitting on top of the truck with a table and bottle of alcohol in his hands. Imlie gets scared while Arthav tells her to run over the guy. So apparently they have entered Goons Wahala. They have entered into the hands of bad people. From going to save Cheeni, they have now entered to fighting battle where nobody sent them. And this is basically, anyway, I pray say their life will not be at risk. It's just my own concern, because you cannot come and try and be saving that psychopath girl and not enter into trouble. It will not be funny. Anyways, I will drop next episode tomorrow, and whenever the link is out, and whenever the episode is out, I will drop the link in the comment section. Thanks for watching and following the updates. What do you think? Don't forget to comment, you guys. I beg. Let me even know who and who is following. I'm always emphasizing on the commenting. It is really important, because I know people are viewing, but who is viewing, so that we know you people. I'll see you guys next time, guys. Bye.